Have you ever looked into the plain, dark part of the night sky? NASA changed our understanding of our universe. With their different space probes, we can see outside our galaxy. In that dark part of the night sky, there are millions of galaxies. In those galaxies, there are billions of stars. Space probes and telescopes and spacecrafts like Hubble, Mariner, Voyager, Apollo, Cassini, Curiosity, Dawn, and Shoemaker all show how NASA has reached farther and farther into space. One of our space probes has actually left our solar system. We currently have several rovers on Mars. Hubble has taught us that there are more galaxies in the universe than we thought. The space race was a competition between Russia and the USA. Russia had already put people in space, and we haven't launched anything yet. In 1957, people in Russia made and put something called Sputnik in space, which really put us behind in the space race. In 1969, the space race ended. In 1969, we also were the first country to send someone to the moon, Neil Armstrong. At the end of the space race, everyone thought that Russia was going to win, but they didn't. We ended up winning it. We all felt awesome because we beat Russia to the moon. Our space shuttle's last mission was on July 2011. The space shuttle retired because it was 30 years old. Since then, we have to pay Russia $75 million to get a ride to the ISS since we don't have our own space shuttle. Space exploration is really expensive, and our taxes are getting expensive too. NASA is paid by the government. This means when they send something into space, it costs everyone. Now, private companies are not connected by the government, so our taxes don't pay them. Are there other ways to pay for space exploration? The second space race started in 1996. It was to see who could go 62.1 miles in the space first. If it's a competition, it makes companies like SpaceX and Boeing make their best space shuttle yet. If it wasn't a competition...